Thank you for the opportunity. I come from a small town called Aurangabad in India. I co-founded this company, which stands for Science for Society, with 7 of my college friends. Where, I studied chemical engineering and decided to use my scientific knowledge in service of people. For the longest time, the photo of a farmer for me was of a male figure. But as I started spending more time in villages of India, I realized that women are not only responsible to run the household, but also to work on the farms. 65% of total agricultural workforce in India comprises of women farmers. But they work in extreme conditions as farm laborers or daily wage workers. Cultural barriers are also preventing women farmers to own land, thus making it very challenging for them to access formal credit or any benefits from government schemes. Untimely rains, heat waves, and climate change is leading to more and more women farmers being more vulnerable than before, and the farming income is not enough for them to sustain their household, thus pushing them in poverty. But with all my interactions with these women farmers, there was one thing which was common. They have the skills, they have the strength, they have the grit, and they have a strong intention to fight climate change and also support their families. And with this determination, I decided that I need to find new pathways through which these women farmers can be economically empowered and also be more resilient to fight climate change. But during my journey, there was one thing that was the biggest bottleneck, and that was access to affordable, reliable, and sustainable source of energy. Most of the villages in India have electricity, but it is not reliable, and it is only sufficient to meet the personal needs. But for any manufacturing or industrial activities to thrive in the village, there was not enough electricity. Renewable energy today has power to more than double down the incomes of the farmers, as it can open new opportunities for them. It can help farmers diversify their source of income and also enable manufacturing and other industrial activities thrive in these villages. Imagine a very big central factory that brings to you your packaged food. The same is what we decided to democratize for thousands of women farmers. The same farmer who was growing and selling tomato today has an opportunity and full mechanism through which they can now grow and manufacture ketchup. And through this value addition that is created, they earn an assured additional income. So at S4S, we transform women farmers to become food processors by helping them set up small farm factories so they can process and preserve their surplus produce. And through this, earn an additional income, and through as these factories are powered by biomass as well as solar, it also decarbonizes the entire food processing ecosystem. With this additional income and having dignity of work, these women are able to access power and control over what they can create, as well as demonstrate to the world that they are no longer beneficiaries, but a strong partner in bringing about change. With being the breadwinners in the family, they have a new identity for themselves. With confidence, agency, and also dignity of work, they are transforming their position in the entire society. Today, these women farmers are taking leadership in fighting climate change, boosting local economies, creating jobs, creating this additional income, and also advocating with the government. As I stand here amongst all of you to share their work, I'm also reminded that grassroots vulnerable women are no longer beneficiaries, but a great partner for all of us to create lasting social, economical, and environmental impact. And this is possible through the power of energy. So this happens when women energize women. And when women energize women, these other women are energizing the world. Thank you.